Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Looks like Popeyes releases nationally its first dual dipping sauce for its latest promo, and it just so happens to include one of my favorites. So here we go with the $5 Double Dippers, and as you guys can see, we've got a nice box of fried goodness from Popeyes as always. Looks like about 5 or 6 of those boneless wings there, coated up very nicely, all the Louisiana seasonings as usual. We've got a biscuit on the side, and if you're wondering where the actual side is I'm supposed to get with this, guys, I'm wondering that myself. I was supposed to get some red beans and rice, but it's nowhere to be found. So all we've got is the chicken and the biscuit, and we have a side of Parmesan Ranch dipping sauce, which is a really cool little combo action that we've got going here. And again, one of my all-time favorite dipping sauces. The ranch looks really good. We've got some crumpled Parmesan to go with, and I'm very excited to see what this is gonna do overall flavor-wise. It really looks and smells pretty tasty, actually. So let's not waste any more time. This is the $5 Double Dippers combo over here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor. So are you a fan of high-quality, delicious-looking food reviews? Well, if so, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as new content drops every week. Now let's dive into this. So this is going to be a quickie for you today, guys, because I have reviewed plenty of Popeyes chicken in the past to know that there is no difference between these wings that I'm going to take a look at and anything else pretty much that I've already reviewed. So take a look in the upper right-hand corner of your display. There are plenty of Popeyes reviews for you. But just to show you really quickly here, nice and meaty, nice and golden, as you can see, nice and crispy. Let's take a fast bite of this one and then go for a dip into that Parmesan Ranch. It's crispy, it's Popeyes chicken. Not too juicy this time out though, but it does have a decent amount of heat as I was expecting. A pretty decent amount of white meat along with an equally decent amount of spice to go with the crispy coating on this one. Nothing too unfamiliar, but still tasty nonetheless. Okay, so let's go for a dip into that ranch along with the Parmesan, and I gotta admit, I really like the little container this comes with. I was wondering how they were gonna do this, but I like the fact that it's actually split in half. Let's go for that dip. All right, so we got that creamy ranch goodness, a very decent amount on one side, and let me try and flip this around for you. And we've got the Parmesan crumbles in there as well, looking really crumbly, if I can say that. They give you a decent amount of it, guys, and it's very pungent. But very nice on that two-tone there. Let's give this a shot. Visually, it does add something pretty cool to the mix compared to the normal just single type of sauce that you're normally used to getting with Popeyes, but I like the two-tone on this one, guys, with my all-time favorite ranch and the Parmesan. Here we go. Very strong pungent flavor on that Parmesan for sure, and the nice tang that I'm getting from that ranch. It's almost like a Romano, like a stronger type of Parmesan, but the crumbles are plentiful, guys, and that ranch, again, you need something like that to really kind of help scoop up some of this stuff there, so it kind of clings to it, but tasty, very tasty. Let's do that again because this is really fun, guys. I have to admit, the standard dip I'm used to, it feels the same way, the nice creamy ranch, and then when we flip it around, you have a nice little container of the Parmesan to go with there. So let's get a little bit more of that in there. I'll try and get as much as I can, but a very decent amount they give you. And as you can see, that double dip action is on point. Very nice. You do realize I'm just doing that for the excuse to go for it again, right? You can't blame me though. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, and I'm glad they're starting off with ranch and Parmesan as the introduction for this type of thing, because I have to admit, the combination works well. It's a nice little pungent flair from the Parmesan, and the richness of that ranch is awesome. I'm already looking forward to what else they're gonna come up with in the future, because this is really pretty good. So one more quickie close-up to close this one out here, guys. It's ranch, it's Parmesan crumbles, it's on top of the coating from Popeyes, and it's delicious all the way around. A very fun combo for $5. If only I would have gotten a side to go with. But what I do hope happens again is me getting back on over to Popeyes, not only to get that extra side that I should have gotten the first time around, but to definitely go for this one again, because like I said, that combination of ranch and the Parmesan crumbles is primo, very tasty. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the $5 Double Dippers here at Popeyes a pretty rock solid 9 out of 10. At its core, it's still the same Popeyes chicken that I know and love, and especially with that ranch thrown into the mix, the flavor is very familiar, but the addition of that Parmesan, I do have to say, really takes it up nicely. But of course, that's gonna naturally segue into me asking you, do you agree with me? Drop some comments down below. Do you think this two-dip concept is something that Popeyes really needs to run with? Or would you rather see them come out with just some different sauces as I've done in the past? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. All right, because I know you want to see it, and I definitely want to see it as well as try it. You know we're going for the biscuit with this, guys. So let me get a little bit of ranch on this. and a little bit of that Parmesan crumble action. How bad could this really be? Buttery, flaky goodness with that ranch and Parmesan. Let's do it. Instant. Pungent Parmesan, buttery flakiness, the ranch. Oh yeah. Let's do it again. Double dip, baby. Amazing. Okay, I need some quality alone time as always. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. But hey, before you go, and while I'm polishing off that biscuit, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube is going to want you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.